Tornadoes. They're deadly, unpredictable, yet magnificent. They send most people running in fear.
Let's go, quick!
But there are some who deliberately go after these storms. For them, it's the thrill of the hunt and the fury of these monsters up close that fuels the chase after Mother Nature's most elusive and unpredictable storms.
Get out of here! There's a tornado developing right in front of us!
Storm chasers like Roger Hill, a duo nicknamed the Twister Sisters, and a variety of researchers use calculated strategies, science, and gut instinct
Look at that thing!
to find these terrifying tornadoes.
Oh my goodness, look at that!
They're called Twister Chasers. Tornado Alley, home to some of the planet's most beautiful and deadly storms. Above the vast open plains that make up the American heartland, extreme weather acts as a beacon that calls to a unique variety of thrill seekers. Springtime marks the return of an annual ritual, as thousands of storm chasers converge on the American Midwest. Storms develop fast, and finding a tornado over the vast landscape is a challenge for all chasers. Despite the long odds and obvious dangers, chasers are driven to feel the awesome power of nature face to face.
I call it the cult of awe, and it is the desire to be mastered by nature, and to experience nature, and to experience one's sense of being without control.
Twister chasers crisscross Tornado Alley, an area that extends from the Rocky Mountains to the Mississippi River and from the Canadian border to the Gulf Coast.
Take shelter immediately.
For Twister chasers, Tornado Alley is hallowed ground, a place where chasers come face to face with whatever Mother Nature throws at them.
We gotta get out of here! No, we're not safe here! We got a tornado right next to us! Right next to us! Go! We gotta get out of here! Go!
Averaging over 1,000 tornadoes a year, the American Midwest is the tornado capital of the world. It's here that a unique mix of geography and weather combine like few places on Earth. Dry air from the Colorado Rockies collides with moist tropical air from the Gulf of Mexico and is pushed upward along what's called the dry line. As the air rises, it condenses to form large thunderstorms. The twister-producing storms of Tornado Alley are more severe than typical thunderstorms. Known as supercells, these storms have a distinct spin caused when the rising air is struck by strong winds at high altitude, called vertical shear.
When you have vertical wind shear, you generate horizontal spin in the atmosphere.
Dr. Chris Weiss is an assistant professor of atmospheric science at Texas Tech University and leads a team of researchers studying tornadoes in the field.
You can imagine if you put a ping pong ball out in the atmosphere and you hit the bottom of this ping pong ball with wind from one direction and at the top of it with wind from another direction, you're going to create spin. And that spin can interact with the thunderstorm to produce the strong horizontal rotation that we often see in these supercell thunderstorms.
To help find these tornadoes, storm chasers invest thousands of dollars for high-tech equipment that provides up-to-date weather reports, GPS units to pinpoint their location, and satellite internet service to stay in touch wherever the chase leads them.
Now we're going to go south on 27 and come in behind the southern storm.
Still, finding a tornado-producing storm over the vast expanse of Tornado Alley requires experience, careful interpretation of data, a little bit of luck.
Oh my God, it's wrapping up right in front of us!
And a lot of strategy.
Some chasers, a lot of the southern plains chasers are dry lines chasers. Sometimes they get high rewards, sometimes they get a sunburn.
We can see it. It's close.
No two tornado chasers are alike. Each brings their own unique set of skills, tools and theories to the chase, yet they all share the same passion for severe weather.
I think this bears watching, especially since it's about 5 miles away.
Yeah, this storm is moving north and a little bit northwest, actually. Best thing we've seen today, that's for sure.
Peggy Willenberg and Melanie Metz are two friends from Minnesota who've been dubbed the Twister Sisters.
Here we go.
Since 2001, they've teamed up and logged nearly 18,000 miles of open road every season, all in pursuit of their obsession.
Meteorology is just such a fascinating science because it's so dynamic and so challenging to forecast.
It's a challenge in many ways. You get a little tired sometimes for many miles on the road, but you just keep going for moments like this.
They start this season in Kansas, north of the town of Brownell. When tornadoes form, experienced chasers know they must factor in safety every step of the way.
Yeah, that's it right there. You can see the lowering on it.
Though every storm can move unpredictably, in general, twisters move in a northeasterly direction. Chasers will therefore try to place themselves to the southeast of tornadoes and move parallel to them.
I mean, surely that's the low.
Oh, yeah.
And the only thing is, I'm concerned we're going to have to go east here because we're going to get rained on.
It's just that this area is still highly controlled.
They find a road that keeps them clear of heavy rain, just as the tornado descends to the ground.
We gotta get out, we gotta get out.
Touching down. Tornado on the ground.
The picturesque tornado is the first of the year for the Twister Sisters, and they feel it's a good sign for things to come. Another well-known chaser is Roger Hill. His 20 years of chasing has yielded an impressive collection of storms and a world record for witnessing the most tornadoes in a single year, a whopping 52.
That's going to be severe in no time. Getting a little bit of an inflow band starting to form here.
For him, severe weather is not just his passion, it's also his business.
That shows that it's a pretty strong storm.
The National Weather Service in Amarillo has issued a tornado warning for Central Randall County in the Panhandle of Texas until 6:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Tornado warning.
A tornado.
Tornado warning! Tornado warning. We're out of here. We're getting things moving due north. We got to stay up with it. We're going to go get right in front of it. Hey, woman, we're going north immediately. Time is of the essence. Get into vans quick, please. Practice the fire drill. We got to go.
Roger runs a tour company that crisscrosses the Great Plains of the American Midwest every spring, delivering paying customers to the doorstep of Mother Nature's most spectacular and unpredictable storms. With a caravan of tourists who each pay $2,000 a week to be on the chase, Roger tries to make sure they get what they paid for.
Developing tornado!
The storm is developing fast, and Roger is trying to get a front row seat. With the dangerous tornado so close, he must weigh the risks and focus on the job at hand.
You're close, people. Hello, I don't have time. There's a big tornado on the ground right in front of me. Call me back later. Come on, chasers, get the hell out of the way. How much further? A little farther, a little farther. It's going to come across the road right in front of us. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Less than a quarter mile from the massive tornado, Roger still pushes closer.
What a monster!
You're not getting closer than this.
A little farther, Alistair. Keep going. What a tornado! My God!
It's weakening. It's weakening. We still have...
As the twister starts to lose strength, it whips about in what's called a rope out.
Look up above. You'll see the rope above us. Rope tornado right there. What a beast!
Wow. How far is that, Rod?
How far?
Yeah.
A couple hundred yards.
Right on top of us.
Yeah, it is.
Rotation in that little road.
Yeah, it's very intense. Oh my God, the things that thing is doing. Look at the roof.
Then, in a blink of an eye, it's gone. A cloud of dust and debris are all